So welcome to the stream. If anyone's new here, what we do on this stream is we play with wood and we blow. Let's see if we can get a bullseye here on this one. Oh, it fell. We got it. We got it. Amazing. So there is a nice looking mammalian cell. Has another cell right on top of it. So, right there it is. Now there's all these other pigments in there too. That could be a couple different things. There could be bacteria around the cell and on top of it. Could also stain some mitochondria. So this stains all nucleic acids. So bacteria have nucleic acids, mitochondria have their own nucleic acids as well. And I'm sure different structures will appear if we would let this stain sit a little longer. So this is my cheek cell. Inside that cheek cell is all the DNA that makes me who I am. Right in there. Right there. All that little spot there holds all the information that besides what I look like, who I am, and what I could pass to my offspring. So really, really fascinating when you think about it. It's really cool. So when you do that 23andMe thing, you take a, you take a spit sample, a cheek cell swab, you put it in the thing, and you send it back. You're sending them this, and then it can take that and then figure out where you're from and, what sequences of your DNA match with other areas of the world. Super, super cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. What is up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Are we working? I hope we're working. Last time we streamed, Twitch was not working. Oh, there's ads. Perfect. Yeah, I was having... Oh, the dolphins have arrived. I was having extreme bitrate issues last time. How you doing, Dudlick? That's a big round number. That's a very nice number. Thank you for 60 months. Holy cow.
Green Herring just subscribed. 60 months. That's a big round number.
Let's hang you. Yeah, I'm sending. Just don't have the big camera set up yet. Just shoulder. Alrighty. Let's get set up. Actually, let's move this off to the side a little bit more here. Oh no. Oh, I should put on our T0 then too. You can get a more accurate T0. Let's get that going. Timer on. Timer set. I think 12:09. What's up, Yuri, over on YouTube? 12:09:24, I think. Let me confirm that, though. Where's Crew-11? I'm trying to figure out the exact launch time here. There we go. 12:09:24. I was correct. There we go. That should be going now. That's prime when else. Hey, Yuri, that's fine. I would not expect you to use that on me. So let's hope Twitch and my ISP fix their ingest issues. Let's make sure we're tight here. All right, we should be good. Let's get batterified.
Lava Predator just subscribed. Didn't realize we'd have a crew
Yeah,
launch
if
today.
you are just arriving,
Sweet.
welcome on in. We are going to have glare today no matter what we attempt to do. And right now we have a big cloud. Yeah. No matter what we do. Only one I watch on Twitch. Same. Yeah, Lava, there's a crude lunch today. Let's get this going. Let's move you out to the side a little bit. Should be good here shade-wise though. I'm gonna see if I can find a more shade spot here. Yeah, there's gonna be no difference. Ow, I just pinched my finger. We have a hype train. Yeah, we do have some upper level clouds here moving in. So let's hope that they do not persist. How you doing, Lava? I did absolutely nothing. I think it was an ingest issue. So my ISP and Twitch not getting along. I did some ingest tests when I got home and they were not stable. I did them last week and they were stable. I have no idea what happened. What's up, Cyronius? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Doing wonderful. Let's get an HDMI input here going, I hope. Come on. Camera's on, right? HDMI. No way, Cyronius. What was it about? What's up, Kettle? Let's turn it off and turn it on again. What's up, Pookie? Another shout out for TKF. It's becoming more active now. So highly recommend checking them out. What is going on? Am I in the right one? HDMI in. So it's in movie mode. I have to try my other cable. There we go. Don't know what I did. I did absolutely nothing. But we are working. Looks like left side needs to come down a notch to make us level-ish. That's an awesome idea. You do anything with your free time, Lava? Just sit around and relax, which is perfectly fine. What did you use, a phone for the stream? Welcome to the world of outdoor streaming. Okay, let's make sure we're getting the big cam going, and we should be good. Oh, NSF just mentioned me. Nice. What's that, Schmo Knight? Nothing wrong with Bela Box. It's trusty steed, that's for sure. There were some dolphins out here earlier. Hopefully we can get them. Battery on this thing, 60%. We should be okay. I don't know where they'd go. Oh, they're showing my feed right now on NSF. That's good to know. Oh, HDMI and RTMP to send out as... That works. Yeah. I use the A10 Mini. Alrighty. We are good to go. Let's see. No, what you do is you put your multiple cameras into the A10 Mini, and you then send that HDMI signal into Bela Box. I don't have the Pro. I don't have that next. Mine's just the A10 Mini, not the Pro version. Holy cow, it is a sauna out here. There is no wind where I am, and it is brutal right now. Oh, these clouds would be inconvenient. Yeah, I don't have that version that does the SRT. I do know the ATEMs are not meant to be strapped to your hip. Got ourselves oh, we had ourselves a mourning dove, and now they are gone. Bye-bye, doves. Yeah, where'd our dolphins go? That's unfortunate. They're always here when I start, but not later on. No breeze on. Oh yeah, you guys have been even hotter than us. This heat wave has been rough. Holy cow! I didn't bike here to my spot today. I don't know if y'all saw. I'm rocking the electric scooter today. Let's switch back to this cam. Like, I'm wearing my long sleeves and my sun hoodie in case I couldn't find a shade spot, but I found myself a shade spot. Oh yeah, oh, heat waves for photography? Yeah, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Sorry, I know this is an exciting view. It's either this or my shoulder cam. I am also listening to nasaspaceflight.com in my one ear for any back channel stuff. So if you hear me talking to someone else about my camera feeds being on or active or anything like that, I talk to them every now and then, but most of the time I'm muted. Oh, I think they just announced go for propellant load. So that means we're at T-minus roughly 35 minutes, 37 minutes I think is when they are go for propellant load. And so that's when it either goes or it doesn't go. Tell them we said, no, they don't hear me right now talking. That'd be very annoying for them. The picture-in-picture is really tiny. I can show it to you. So I don't know if you see that coming through right now, the picture-in-picture. I don't know if it's showing my little cam in the bottom corner or what. I don't have access to my home ISP, well, changed. It is? Yeah, so it's the corner of my shoulder cam. But yeah, it's very small. So you could go into the settings in the ATEM and edit the size of the picture-in-picture. I can change the location on the screen of it by clicking the buttons. But yeah, you can adjust it in the software. I wasn't sure if it saved that information in the software and that sort of stuff. I didn't want to dive in and mess with it that much. But I guess it doesn't matter if picture-in-picture's on right now. I'd turn it off for launch, of course. But you can at least see some new stuff with the setup. Let me actually go to my Twitch page here. Well, I haven't opened the Twitch app in ages. It's going to tell me I need to update. Update is available. Dismiss. What's up, Brevard Billiards? Dismiss, you can't, it's only temporary, right? Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. It's in the bottom right now. So I could also put it in the bottom left. Oh wait, so it's opposite for what I have here. So that puts it in your bottom right. And then that puts it to the other side. I don't know which side is better on. Either side works there. All right, so launch today is scheduled for 12:09. I hope I set that right. 24. 12:09:24. Oh yeah, exactly. So the only thing you can do, so input 1 must be your picture-in-picture input. Input 2 like I can't go to input 1, click picture-in-picture, and have it know that it's going to be, and then make input 2 the picture-in-picture, if you know what I mean. No matter what I do, input 1 is always going to be the picture-in-picture. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, I haven't been on here for a while. Any life updates? I finished that rocking chair. We got a beehive at an estate sale, but then it absconded, which was sad. We still have our 2 other hives and they're doing fine. But it's tough this time of year, and we got this hive. It was in a pot, and we tried to relocate it into a box, and I think just because of being a dearth, which is a season for bees where you don't get as much nectar flow, there's a higher robbing chance, and I think our other hives robbed out the resources, so this hive decided to leave and go somewhere else. Feels like 103, I can agree. There's a nice breeze finally. So yeah, there's that. I fixed our scooters, so Janine, she had 2 scooters, and the one had a flat tire, which doesn't sound like a problem, right? Easy, flat tire fix. Have you ever changed a rear flat on a scooter where the rear hub is the electric hub? That is not fun. I had to redo all the cabling and splice them back together, and then not only that, getting the tire off small wheel hubs is insanely difficult. It's not like a bike tire. Bike tires are pretty easy to take on and off with just plastic tools. Man, getting this tire off was so difficult. And then it's a special tube I had to order and then put it on, and so that fixed that one. And then I went to go fix the other one. Well, I didn't think it needed fixed at the time, but all the batteries were bad and not chargeable, so they were shot. They were just completely dead and fried. So I had to order new batteries and put in it. And the thing about ordering new batteries, if you have to resolder all of the terminals in parallel and fit them back in, and it didn't fit perfectly. But that was this one. So this one right here, if you're looking at picture-in-picture, the Razor. But I got that one going again, and so I decided to ride it out here today. Oh yeah, it doesn't sound fun. What else has happened? Oh, this week is the last week of lectures for my summer term. Next week is finals, and there's a week, and then it's next term starting. So yeah, not much break in between semesters. The costs you pay, these were down out of the count for a while, so it's nice to finally get them up and going again. We've been in it. Do you guys have estate sales in Europe? When old people die, how do they handle parting with all of their stuff that's left in their house? Here we have these things called estate sales, where you literally just walk around the house and everything is priced and you buy it. And the last day you get like 50% off if it's still there, and you can get some decent deals. Like, we have this new philosophy in our house where we're trying not to buy new items. Okay, the scooter wasn't working, so why buy a new scooter when you could try to repair the current one? And so buying stuff from estate sales is almost like a selective thrift store, which thrift stores now are ridiculous, specifically Goodwill. Like, I am so anti-Goodwill now. They are the worst. Estate sales not common in Europe. Yeah, we have so many old people down here that we have lots of estate sales, and some of them are good. We've gotten some decent items at some. Oh yeah, we did get a ghost. So Janine bought a music box at one. It was the Christmas music box with this little horse that spun around, and without winding it up, it would just randomly start playing. So we gave that to a Goodwill. Goodwill is just so expensive now. It's no longer a thrift store. Some of their items have the price tag on them from the store they were bought from, say Hobby Lobby, and the item was $10 and Goodwill's charging $14.99. Like, you can get it cheaper at the Hobby Lobby. Shirts and stuff now are like $7.99. It's like no longer even valuable shopping there. Why buy used items when the items are just a few dollars more for something brand new? At least the ones around here. The ones around here are rough. Getting rougher. Yeah, we got a music box. It was cool though. It had a little horse that spun around. We're excited to put it out for Christmas and whatnot. But yeah, it was cursed, so we had to get rid of that. Or toss it. Wow. Also, another thing we learned about estate sales, just some life lessons, is don't have too many things. Have the things that bring value to your life. But if you have items in a tub somewhere that you haven't touched in 4 years, guess what? You will never touch them. Americans are little hoarders that like to hold on to everything because it might have a value someday. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I went through and downsized a lot of this stuff. And we still have a lot of stuff. But like some houses, it's like one house had like, if you ever eaten those little glass jars of wee yogurt, there was probably 200 wee yogurt jars on one of the garage shelves. Another house probably had 80 cookie jars, like big cookie jars that were of like different animals. And of course that was their hobby, collecting them, I guess. But when they did, no one wants to buy that stuff. So it's just interesting to see all of like, what is your life gonna, what are people gonna think of your life after you die and they're walking through your house? So it's given a nice new perspective on things. We have some clouds building from our, so got some clouds rolling in here. So I'll show you these clouds in a nice paddle boat. We haven't had rain in this heat wave over here either. It's always raining here. So what are we coming up on? I'll have to turn picture in picture off here in a moment. I do want to recycle main. I'm showing cloud cover building from the west. Not sure if you're interested. Great to know, thanks. Right, I'm back, everybody. Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting some clouds rolling in. But yeah, have you all been up to anything? I'm trying to think anything else, any other updates in my life. Hold on. I'm going to switch back to shoulder cam and power the Nikon on and off. Just because it does, 30 minutes, it might shut off, and I don't want that to accidentally happen in the middle of launch. Yeah, I'll just keep picture in picture off now. Oops. This camera did its thing again where yeah, main screen is blank. I just realized that. There we go. Flagler Beach, welcome. Yep, we should be good now. Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping we get this break. Hopefully, there's a little break in blue right there. Hopefully we get that one. We'll see what happens though. All right, we're coming up on like 12 minutes or something like that. Or 11 something. Yeah, I don't know if they take that out anymore. They used to do like riverboat tours with it. Now I think it just sits there. I don't think it got popular enough. Nice, I'll check it out after a stream. I remember when I was in Austin, I went down along the river there. There was some park or something. It was just so hot. And it was like a big open area where people could go get in the water. But yeah, there was a frisbee golf course there. I forget, it was near the airport. I remember I got an Uber to that park, walked around the park, and then got another Uber to the airport from that park. Oh yeah, it's brutal right now. Absolutely brutal. Yeah, maybe that's it. I have no idea what its name was. I just found the closest park to the airport that looked interesting. Oh, we got dolphin. All right, we're at T-minus 10 minutes. Well, under 10. No, that was last summer, or two summers ago, actually. It disappeared on us. Oh, it's right in front of me now. Oh, is it gonna hunt along the wall? Yeah, I went there for a textbook publisher meeting. And it's pretty much they spend a lot of money to try to get us to adopt their software. Well, to get our students to spend a lot of money. But they paid for everything, so. Yeah. They're gone. Oh, it's right in front of me now. Hello to Clearwater. Oh yeah, he's looking for some food over there now. Oh yeah, it came up right beside me. Yeah, there's a couple. There's one way out there too. Dolphins abound. So, by the way, today's launch does have a return to launch site. And we do have this cloud. So launch is going to happen over in that area. So as you can see, not much visibility with this cloud right now. We got 6 minutes for this blue section to move in. If not, we will see nothing. Wait, you waved at me or someone else? So yeah, unfortunately, launch is over there, and then it's going northeast, so straight out. All right, I'm going to turn PIP off. We're on 2. Let's go into launch mode. Not that there's any alerts that we need to really worry about, but just in case. Oh, that puts me in the correct category, right? Yeah. Whew. Toasting my goatson out here. All right, they're retracting the long back, or the strong back. Yeah, my view will likely be mostly blocked. Unfortunate. So, if you guys want more views, go over and give NSF a follow, a like, a watch, whatever, over on the YouTube. And just heads up, I'll likely be clouded unless this little blue section moves through, but might not be able to give much. All right, T-minus 3 minutes, well, 2 minutes and 50 seconds or whatever. Oh, we've been probably eating a lot of ice cream now. Been trying to make it healthier ice cream. All right, so coming up here, we have the launch of Crew-11 carrying 4 astronauts to the International Space Station, 2 American astronauts, 1 Japanese astronaut, and then also 1 cosmonaut, so Russian. Was it Endeavour, I think, going up for another return to the space station. Will have its longest duration in space, so probably not a lot of uses for it left, but exciting launch. And then the booster will return and land at LZ1, and this could be the last landing at LZ1. But yeah, what an unfortunate cloud. Boo cloud. We might just get a short moment of it here. But yeah, it's gonna be going right up into that dark cloud. I think we might have a hold. That's a scrub. Weather violation. They knew my cloud was blocked. So holds on Falcon 9 are a scrub. It's a hold. Not happening.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just scrubbed. Almost.
I can't believe there's not more people right here.
They're closer. Yeah, that's why I like to come here, just because it's nothing around, and I do a live stream so no one takes my network. And so closer I get, the more problems that happen.
Right.
And you got to deal with all the cars and traffic and that sort of stuff.
Exactly. I'm on my lunch.
Yeah.
I work from home. I
Yeah.
want to dash out there and watch it.
It'll probably be tomorrow plus 20 minutes. It was a weather violation. So,
Okay.
or
All right. Thank you.
so I guess those clouds were directly over the pad. Well, that's that. I was hoping to go today. I don't know if I'll be able to get out tomorrow, but we shall see. You at least got me somewhat live. And so launch would have been going now. We would have been blocked. Our view would have been blocked anyway, so it is what it is. We would have gotten a rumble and whatnot, but 715, hello, and also goodbye. So yeah, tomorrow's launch, I'm not sure what time it would be. Oh, tomorrow, 11:43 a.m. Wow, today was 90% go as well. Nope. Just got notification. Yeah, there's no launch, Mike. I'm sorry. You gotta deal with it. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna start packing up then since it's not gonna go today. Hopefully I can make it out tomorrow. I'm not sure of my plans yet. Yep, have a good one, guys. Alrighty. Let's go to Waffle House. You want to get in a fight? Yeah, we saw some dolphins. That's about it. Hey, we did learn one thing. The Nikon still worked. We also learned that Twitch ingest is working again. I did nothing to change it. I restarted my modem multiple times, but it was still getting. I did reset my IP address or whatever, so maybe that made a difference. Who knows? Network communications is outside my area of specialties. I'm just a biologist. Rock crawling, we did that in Alabama. We found some rocks to crawl on out there. That was fun. Yeah, some great spots camping. Oh yeah, I don't know if you all know. I went on a trip, and a little camping overlanding trip to Alabama, which, you know, a lot of people think bad things about Alabama, but it's actually quite a nice state. Very beautiful scenery there. Nice mountains. We went swimming in some waterfalls. Some waterfalls we just kind of, there were some other people around, but we pretty much had them to ourselves. Very nice. Yeah, seriously, networks are run on magic. I wonder if that's still shut off going that direction. Oh, I've also been taking a lot more stock photos too. Remember when we did that, Mike? But they've been novel, like anatomy models have in the classroom and whatnot. Oh yeah, you're Mr. Flatland. You have windmills though, but our president hates windmills, so he doesn't like you. Guys, remember when I went birding? I don't think I've marked something on my eBird list this year. Just, I didn't get out for migration, and you know, I could have birded while in Alabama, but I'll just focus on enjoying it and relaxing, having fun. Oh wow, I can see the traffic backed up over there on the causeway, so I don't go there. And now it's summer, and yeah, nothing. Need more birding. Lava does live in a windmill. How you do that? Well, I run BlueStacks on my server that outputs OBS, and I do a window capture, and then I have a program that runs that does the automatic clicking when someone activates Merlin. It is kind of complex, and things need to be positioned accurately or it doesn't work, and sometimes BlueStacks is on the wrong window randomly if I don't check the server. I'm gonna go birding. We try. It's too hot right now. We're in this extreme heat wave. It's like insanely hot. And honestly, I've been quite busy this summer somehow. I don't know how, but I've been rather busy. But yeah, let's get packed up. It was fun though. We were live for a whole 50 minutes. You do a virtual Android and auto key some mouse kit. Yeah, it's probably not the best way to do it, but because I wanted to just run Merlin all the time, but it times out after a while in the emulator. Unless they've updated the app and it lets you run forever now, it would just automatically stop. So I just wanted to let it run ongoing forever, and then when someone activated it, it just showed that part of the desktop. But yeah, I think I used voice attack, and I mapped out a button click combination and voice attack, and then using one of their action commands there. But you probably can do it using not StreamBuddy, the streamer bot, which I use most of my stuff for now is streamer bot, and you could probably do it in that and map out the clicks and activate a function upon a command. But yeah. Yeah, it's complex and can easily screw up. So, would not recommend. Alrighty, I imagine EJ is live. Let me go check. Yeah, StreamerBot probably capable of doing it now. So I had that set up in voice attack prior to StreamerBot being a thing. And I actually used to have it be a voice activated thing as well. And so I never tried to update it. Alrighty, well thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, Hitch has been doing his bike tour too. But since we're in launch mode, you know, no. Wait, why is Storm Chaser going to Florida? Do we have weather happening here? Is there a hurricane coming I should know about? But I'll send you all to EJSA. Oh wait, I forget if I can do slash or exclamation point. We'll find out. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. I'm gonna send you all off to EJ, who's still doing coverage, and if he's not, he'll probably go play KSP or something like that. But yeah, we'll see when the launch is, and I'll probably put something in. You know, I don't post in Discord. Maybe I'll put something in Discord if I know I can make it out. Depends on which estate sales we're going to be going to this weekend. Alrighty, have a great day, everybody, and thanks for coming by. I appreciate the support. Thanks for those who still remain subbing, Lava, Green Herring, and just thanks for being here. I know I don't stream much anymore. Always in the back of my mind, I think I can get back into it, but then, you know, I guess the schedule of life happens, and you get so set in that schedule and emotions, and I'm a scheduled person, so if it's something that doesn't become consistent, it's hard. So I actually have to have it like scheduled and sit down and do it. So I have to figure out a way if it's something I want to do. But I enjoy coming out here for launches. They're quick little streams, and I can get out when I can get out for them. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye. Right here is what we found.
Oh my gosh. Look at, oh, it just flew. It's flying. It's flying. Oh my God, look at it go. Look at it go.
It's an educational stream. Oh wow, I got it. No way. Whoa! That's what that thing from.
Look at that. That's wicked.
Our little student here, Watson, made a great example of epispacing.
Oh my gosh, look at that shot. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's protecting it. Can you believe that?